here, actually, we are finding out our own rights to be who we are. We talk about human rights, and we talk about so many religious rights and so many rights, The real rights, if you want to know, is we have rights to be sincere. So, of course, when you are insecure, you do not have courage to be sincere. And when you are not sincere, you are not fulfilled. So it's not so much that rights that we need from outside. Here, rights that we want to proclaim and we want to regain, being who we are, like a child, like a young child. When she looks at the paintings on the wall in the temple, she is able to truly relish the brightness of the colors and different creative expression of the artist, as if she knows what the painting is, why these colors are so bright, as if she knows, because she was totally in it, because nobody is disturbing, nobody including her own thoughts, emotions and feelings, her own expectations, her own fears are not able to disturb her from truly experiencing it. So that is the right that we want to claim when we are sincere. Sincere doesn't mean that we are trying to prove to somebody that we are good people, therefore we are sincere at all. Sincere means allowing in each and every feelings and emotions and thoughts to be independently fresh as it is and able to integrate in this freshness. That's the sincerity. That's why I say there is a curiosity in it. In that sincerity, you can ask anything you want from anybody. The other person will have right to say, no, I don't want to give you that. As soon as that person says, I don't want to give you that, since you are sincere, you are not embarrassed. Because you're not, having any agenda. You are just expressing your feelings in a sincere way. So this is what we need today. Even a relationship between man and woman. In this profound, so like a romance between man and woman are also robbed by insincerity of both sides. So this is so waste of energy, for instance, right? So not only just that, then there are so many kids, kids are today in churches, they are bishops and they are ministers, abused. And these are also, such a shame because one is not able to be sincere with one's own feeling. Then we manipulate by taking advantage of others' rights. So this is also an expression that there is no sincerity in himself or herself to embrace her own life. So sincerity, therefore, can find in many ways, if we are able to truly see things in a very, very clear way. And sincerity, therefore, is the biggest tool for us to be able to celebrate our life. And sincerity will fulfill us more than anything else. So if you sincerely ask anything, there's nothing wrong in anybody, because out of sincerity you're asking because you're not there to take advantage. You are just being completely blossom in a pure energy that you are embracing. So And if we really investigate what sincerity means, any moment we are pretending, that pretension occurs because of insecurity. So when that insecurity occurs, there is someone who is insecure. So who that might be? And if you are sincere, there is no room for insecurity. Therefore, there will be no one who will feel insecure. So sincere also really means that rawness of the energy, freshness of the energy, independentness of the energy. So if that is the case, when one is sincere, there is no duality. When one is sincere, there is no you outside of me. There is no you outside of me. There is no me outside of you. So that's why you're able to really relish and everything as your own awareness. So here, there is that only sincere energy. So if you are able to truly then manifest in that way, you will be able to convey the message effectively, and you will be able to not only relieve yourself from suffering, you will be also able to liberate the person, and that is feeling your sincerity. Because after all, within that person too, there is compassionate nature. Within that person too, there is that diamond nature. Maybe that person is more obscured. Maybe that person is not able to benefit from his or her own essence. And so that is the reason when we are sincere, we are in the moment. We are the moment, we are the moment. We are in the moment, we are the moment. Moment is who we are. There is no I outside of the moment. And in that sense, sincerity is the really heart of our being. And there's so much richness in it because our heart is complete. Our heart is full of love.